up, everybody? Welcome to the Social Sig vlog. Today is August 23rd, 2024, and I am obviously driving right now. Currently on my way to Minneapolis. I realized I didn't vlog yet this week and just kind of wanted to keep you guys all in the loop about what's going on, and there's just so much happening the next few days that I don't know if I'll have time to give a good vlog before then. So but yeah, I'm driving to Minneapolis, actually driving to Wisconsin Dells, where I'm meeting up with Kai and Eli, my bandmates. Eli's on bass and Kai is on drums tonight. Doing that because we're ripping the gig in Minneapolis tonight, staying at my cousin Ty's place, and then I actually have a wedding on Saturday and Sunday to go to in Wisconsin Dells. So the plan is to drop their car off in Wisconsin Dells, and then we're all gonna drive from Wisconsin Dells to Minneapolis, come back to Wisconsin Dells, where I'll be Saturday, Sunday, and then on Monday morning, driving directly to the Chicago airport, because you might have seen, but I kind of teased it last week, but didn't really announce it. But the big announcement is that I'm going to Tokyo, Japan for 10 days. Insanely excited. My brother Addison gave me the craziest birthday gift I've ever gotten in my life. I love him so much. It's absolutely absurd. He got me a two-way plane ticket to Japan, and he set up 2 shows for me. Not one, but 2 shows. In Setagaya City is the first one, and then the second one is in Shibuya, both cities in Tokyo. The shows are on Wednesday and Thursday, and then the rest of the time we're just going to be hanging out, exploring. He's going to work a little bit, I'm going to work a little bit, kind of just finishing up booking this East Coast tour and making sure I have everything good to go. But I'm just so excited to get out there. So this whole week has just been so much packing, making sure I have everything, because basically I won't be going back to Milwaukee until I get back from Japan. So got everything all packed up and good to go, and it's gonna be good. So very excited for Tokyo. It's gonna be bananas. I feel like I have 0 expectations. I should probably learn some Japanese phrases. It's just come up so fast. Just quite a freaking busy week for me, and very excited to be traveling all this much. And I'll be getting home from Tokyo actually in Chicago on September 5th. Sheila's gonna pick me up from the airport, and then driving to Milwaukee back home, and then actually on the 6th we're headed out to Kalamazoo for a weekender in Michigan. So playing a DIY house show on September 6th, and then the Pyramid Scheme in Grand Rapids on September 7th. So much traveling happening, and then after that just kind of having a quick breather until September 20th is when we're hitting the road for the East Coast tour. So it's coming together and all gonna be so much fun, but just really trying to dial in and making sure I have everything good to go as far as like housing and all the bills confirmed, flyers good to go, trying to promote them as good as possible. Doing this all pretty much by myself, with the help of just local bands and venues, no promoters for the most part. Well, actually some of the gigs for the East Coast tour are with like promoters, but booking it all myself, which feels insane. And talking to other people in the scene lately, or people who have done it. Shout out Eamon of Holy Pinto. I grabbed a drink with him last week, but he kind of put it in perspective. He's like, he's a English dude, but a good friend of mine as of late, and he's booked shows, and the way to do it is to go through promoters, but I've just kind of booked all these shows myself. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling. Good news is that a really cool booking agency reached out to me that I've had my eye on for a while, so I got a response to the email. They emailed me yesterday, hoping to do something in the future. So they're just kind of asking what my next year looks like, so that's very exciting. Yeah, just kind of spitballing at this point, so thanks for bearing with me. But yeah, very busy week. I got a new suit jacket this last week at J. Crew. I'm very excited for the wedding. And the show tonight is going to be at the 7th Street Entry in Minneapolis, a pretty legendary venue. It's attached to the First Avenue venue. It's a 250 cap room. And it's going to be with Harlow, Dial Tone, and Colin Bracewell, all local bands. I put the show together way back, like in spring or maybe late winter. And really appreciate First Avenue for working on this one with me. And it's almost sold out, which feels absurd. The biggest Minneapolis show Social Sig will be playing to date. And we're at 175 pre-sale tickets, which is awesome. So it's gonna be a ripper tonight. And then yeah, leaving early tomorrow morning for Wisconsin Dells, and it's just gonna be a crazy weekend. So just so much going on, bringing all the merch, and bringing some merch to Japan. Just gonna pack some t-shirts and maybe some ashtrays. Life is moving really quickly lately, but really it's been good. It's been a lot of fun. Very feel like just so many cool experiences coming up. But yeah, this last week just really trying to dial in and making sure I get everything good to go. And that's kind of what I wanted to fill you guys in on. I guess last I vlogged was last week, so went to the Charlie Crockett show in Chicago this last weekend. It was so much fun at the Salt Shed, really cool outdoor venue in Chicago. And then went out in Logan Square afterwards with Sheila, my friend Josh, my cousin Michael, friend Ian. Played some really fun games at Emporium. Actually, it was a pretty crazy night. We were up till like 4 in the morning, very sleepy next day, and then did a gig outside of Falcon Bowl with the Sidewalk Sessions. Shout out Shell Bells is a good friend of mine in the music scene, an actual angel, and she put together that show while a thrift event was going on. So it was just all outdoors, super chill vibes, and yeah, just kind of hanging out, playing some acoustic songs. I felt really good about the acoustic set because I've been doing a lot of those shows lately. And then hosted the open mic on Monday, and then yeah, just kind of finishing up booking. I confirmed Philadelphia this week, Charleston, South Carolina. Just got to find one more local band for that bill. Got a bunch of flyers made this week. Just lots of emails, DMs, and text messages. So trying to stay on top of it all. And yes, I don't want to be doing too much work in Japan, but I feel like I got to do a lot of stuff as well. Just still have to book, I guess, the tail end of the tour. But if it doesn't come together, it doesn't come together. For the most part, I got some good shows booked, but I would love to book. So I guess Florida still needs to be booked. North Carolina still needs to be booked, and Cincinnati, Nashville, and Atlanta. Not in that order, but I'm gonna be posting a tour flyer after this Minneapolis show, maybe on Sunday, right before I leave for Tokyo. Just all of the dates, and then just the to be announced dates, the ones I'm trying to put together. I feel a little not embarrassed, but like I feel like it's not super professional to have like a tour poster. I have a bunch of dates, but then just like TBA, like all these cities with TBA. But at the same time, I'm booking this all myself, and also you'd be surprised on how quickly some of these shows get put together, and also kind of puts out into the world. Like, I'm able to promote, like, hey, still trying to book shows in these cities. Like, if there's anything going on, I'd love to play a show with you guys, like, or a bill that might be already confirmed. So yeah, gonna post that. I have that all ready to go. And it's just been quite a week. So yeah, driving to Minneapolis tonight, Wisconsin Del's wedding tomorrow, hitting the water park on Sunday, which I'm so excited for, and leaving for Tokyo on Monday. So I'm gonna try to, I'm bringing the GoPro and obviously my phone, so gonna try to make some pretty fun videos and recaps about Tokyo. I've not a lot of expectations at all, so it's gonna be quite a adventure. Super excited. But yeah, very fortunate that I get to do these cool things in my life. So thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for the love, and I hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, summer's coming to an end, and apparently it's really hot in Tokyo, so just bringing a lot of wife respecters, which are technically wife beaters, but we're trying to rebrand it to wife respecters, and lots of swim trunks and shorts. It's gonna be good. Some highlights this week are I got my old Les Paul guitar fixed up. A birthday gift was from my parents. I got a gift card to Wade's Guitar Shop, so shout out Wade's Guitar Shop. They fixed up my old guitar for 70 bucks, and it feels and plays brand new. I, for the longest time, have not had like a backup guitar on the road, which sounds bizarre, but it's just super nice when like you break a guitar string and I have an extra guitar that I can just have ready, rather than like asking people like, hey, does anyone have a guitar they could let me use, or just trying to play the rest of the show with a missing string or two. So it feels a lot more professional, and that feels really good to have. And bringing it tonight to Minneapolis, and it's an awesome guitar too, so I'm really stoked to have it back. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what else happened this week. I guess Sunday night we saw Deadpool and Wolverine. Not the biggest Marvel fan, but I really like Deadpool. I like the other Deadpools much better, but it was a fun movie for sure. And this week we got Red Dead Redemption, so we got that video game because Kai's lending us his Xbox One, and Sheila and I have been playing it lately. It's a good way to just decompress, and it's a lot of fun. It's like GTA, but based in the wild west. So really cool. And cool, I think that's all I want to talk about. Thank you guys, thank you so much for following along and supporting Social Sig. Merch drop updates coming soon, but yeah, just gonna have a blast in Tokyo, and hopefully maybe see you tonight in Minneapolis. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's have some fun, let's rock out, and cheers y'all. Happy almost September. All right, bye, love ya.